Hi, landless peasant slaves. I'm more than happy. Welcome to the fucking news. In the headlines tonight, the War on Terror is finally over. That's right, the War on Terror came to an end today as America announced they had captured the man who committed every terror act ever in 64 million years of Earth's history. Yes, that's right, the War on Terror is now over after America announced that Al-Qaeda leader and 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed has confessed to a total of 9,471 terrorist attacks. In a lengthy confession, Khalid confessed to the following evil terror atrocities: tempting Eve with forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden. Go on, just one bite, ha la 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 la. Crucifying Jesus along with evil Roman Al-Qaeda operatives. Setting the Great Fire of London, hijacking a meteor to kill the dinosaurs, spreading the Black Plague across Europe, sinking the Titanic, assassinating JFK, hypnotizing Sirhan to kill Robert Kennedy, framing Nixon for Watergate, creating communism, blowing up the Hindenburg, starting the First World War, dropping an atom bomb on Hiroshima, and feeding Elvis too many burgers. Yes, he did it all, every single one of them. What an evil, clever guy. What a clever, evil guy. What an incredibly evil and yet clever person he is. As well as planning and executing these terror attacks, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is known to have supported evil throughout the ages of man and been a close friend of Emperor Nero, Genghis Khan, Louis XIV, Kaiser Wilhelm, Stalin, Hitler, Pol Pot, Idi Amin, and more. His lengthy confession contains details of Al-Qaeda's support for and funding of global warming, famine, poverty, and things that go bump in the night. Who? Some commentators have raised doubts about the credibility of this confession due to the fact that the CIA tortured him relentlessly for 3 years in secret to get it. These people were swiftly led away and shot in the head by Mossad. Then their relatives all met with mysterious accidents. A spokesperson for Sane People said, "I don't know what I'm more afraid of. The thought that our security forces are psychopathic torturing killers who will stop at nothing to achieve their ends, or that there's a large number of people in the population who might actually believe this shit. That is scary shit." Newsflash, this just in, lawyers for Khalid Sheikh Mohammed have produced a revised confession which reads as follows. Please take the electrodes off my testicles. I'll say you anything you want. Aye, cough, whack, splutter. I shagged Lady Di, it's true. I'm Prince Harry the Bastard's father. I sold Iran all the nuclear weapon technology and made the Chinese a global economic superpower. It was me. I put the gherkin in the Big Mac. In the UK, Tony Blair and New Labour have pushed through a vote to replace Trident nuclear weapons system with the support of the Tory opposition. Despite a large protest vote from his own party, many of whom remember having principles, Tony Blair emerged from the vote triumphant and unapologetic. He didn't say the following: "Fuck you all, I won't be Prime Minister in 3 months, so it doesn't matter. What's important is that I rush through as much Tory policy for big business and the war machine as possible." Anyway, George Bush and the wacky Republican Christians are gonna start nuclear Armageddon soon. The world is a dangerous place and we want to be part of the danger. I mean part of the peaceful international conspiracy community with nuclear weapons, rather than a hot, smoky place where nothing grows for 50,000 years. Gordon Brown, in a response to his party's seeming fascist capitalist agenda, didn't say, "Many people will remember me saying in the 80s that I would spend the money on that I wouldn't spend the money on Trident when our public services needed so much investment. To these people I would just like to say, I was a hypocrite then and I'm a hypocrite now, so shut the fuck up and go shopping. That's what you all want anyway. Don't moan to me about crumbling services and economic slavery. You all want to live on credit from the bank, buy that cheap shit from China, and then you want to get pissed and have a holiday in Greece and drive a better car than your neighbour. So you can all fuck off if you think I'm gonna lose any sleep about selling you self-serving, petty-minded, landless fucking peasants out to the man." Thank you. Thanks, and now the weather. The planet's not fucked, it was all just a clever plot by Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, who will now be sentenced to death after a fair trial. It's not your fault, but we're looking for something else that is, so don't get any funny ideas. Taxes will still be paid, okay? It's not getting any worse. Honest, we've always had to impose order on the world. We've been with you throughout the ages. We are the Mysterons, the Aztecs, the Romans, the Greeks, the Mongol hordes, the royalty of Europe, and the Ming dynasty. We are the evil fascist corporation that rules over you all with an iron fist, and a little help from our brothers in the various churches of amusement and illusion. So, pay attention, believe what we say, and don't think too much or ask too many questions, and everything will be fine. Have a nice weekend.